If you'd like to see how I'm going to transform these plain green knockoff Crocs into these lovely rhinestone and pearl and fabric embellished Crocs, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube! So today in this video I am going to be adding some embellishments, some patches I made the other day. And I'm just trying to see which one. I thought I wanted to use this one. And I made these patches by using pre-cut vinyl that I have available on my website. I didn't upload the Givenchy yet. Still testing some things out and the sizing. But I made these cute little patches in previous videos. And I'm just trying to see which one I want to use. I used some old cut-up pants that are no longer in rotation. And I just decided that if I put on some heat transfer vinyl, I can give it a nice different little look. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And at some point I may incorporate some of this glitter ribbon fabric that I purchased from Michael's. I'm not sure. I'm going to stop talking because sometimes I think I drag things out. But I did already sand down one shoe with my little drill that I got from Amazon. And you want to kind of make sure you have a rough surface and then wipe it off with alcohol. This is very simple. You simply just take your drill. Ooh. And you just kind of go over majority of the shoe. Just rough it up and get that little shine off the shoe. I've done this so many times, I figure let me just go ahead and already have the shoe ready. But if you're curious as to how it goes, this is what you'll do. Very simple. So I'll be doing that. Olive green. So I have some olive green or close to olive green pearls. Then I have these really pretty gold AB rhinestones, and I have some olive rhinestones. So, and I love this little tray. I got this from Dollar Tree, and I like how it has the little sections on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I will be using a wax pickup tool. I have these available on my website, myroyalradiance.com. And I think I'm gonna use some Bob Smith Maxi Cure and maybe a little bit of E6000. I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and start to cut the fabric. So that way I can see how I'm gonna line up the fabric on top of the shoe. Now this glitter fabric is very, very thick. So that's a good thing, but I used this Bob Smith glue on it. And it was like the fabric was so thick, it was just drinking this glue up. So I think eventually I did end up having to use a thicker glue, a E6000, on the other shoe, I believe, just to make sure that everything was going to adhere properly. Now, as you can see, I'm adding on the denim patch that I made using the pre-cut heat transfer vinyl, which is available on my website, myroyalradiance.com. And I have that on there. So now I'm starting to add on the pearls. The pearls I'm using are 8mm and I believe like a 6mm pearl. I'll also be adding some 5mm rhinestones as well. So I'm just adding these on. I'm using E6000 for this portion, mainly because pearls are bigger and I just like a thicker glue to use with those because they're so heavy. And I'm also using the E6000 on this area as well. I'm just gonna line this area of the fabric with these olive colored rhinestones. So here on this area, I have these cute little lip-shaped bling decoration things. And I'm gonna add that on. And I just cut out the fabric to put across the strap of the shoe. Just trying something different because usually I just add some pearls or rhinestones to it. I wanted to see how the fabric looks on there. So I added that. These are something different. I was just trying a new look. I've also added glitter to Crocs. If you haven't saw those videos, I've added like actual glitter. So I just wanted to see what the difference would be and how it would look by adding the actual glitter fabric. And now I'm just adding some rhinestones to the strap and also that little black button on the side. So I'm now working on the second shoe, and like I told you, I felt like it was better to use E6000 on such a thick fabric like this. and I just had to make sure I just kind of smoothed it down and held it down for a while. Or sometimes if you don't want to wait, you could use a little masking tape. And I'm doing the same thing with the denim. The Bob Smith was cool, but when it bled through on the other shoe, it put like a little ashy area there, a little white ashy area. So I'm just filling in this side part with the pearls like I did on the other shoe. And I'll be finished not too long from now. I just really wanted to see how this was going to look with those patches I made and this fabric, and I think it's turning out really nice. I like the green on green with the pearls and just the hints of these gold AB rhinestones because they really match the glitter fabric very well. Now I was thinking maybe I should have put some pink pearls on here because the vinyl on the denim is pink, but I use a lot of pink because it's my favorite color. And I just want to go in a different direction. That's why I really, really appreciate these green pearls here. Okay, you guys, here is the final finished result of these little knockoff Crocs. And I think they came out really decent. These are not, they wouldn't be in my top 5 of Crocs that I've done, but I still appreciate them because they're different. And I think they came out nice. And it's also cool just to show what you can do with the iron-on pre-cut heat transfer vinyl that I have available, because you get 2 large sizes. These 2 are considered large, and then you get 2 small, like if you want to do a child size shoe. And you don't have to just use these on your own patches, your DIY patches. You can put these on a t-shirt, like a cute little baby onesie. That would be so adorable. So, and then you can get different colors, and you don't have to use denim. You could use a colored blue jean. I found some really cute pink denim jeans that I used to confit like years ago, like a size 6, and I'm like, oh my gosh, woo, I used to be a size 6. But anyway, I was thinking I could put maybe some red hearts on it and do like a Valentine's Day theme, just to give you some ideas. You could really play around with the colors, and if you really want to take it a step further, you can add rhinestones and trace out the YSL or the Dior. You can actually trace that out to add even more bling. I've done something like that in the past. That's just not what I want to do with this design, but I really do appreciate how this came out. But thanks you guys for watching this video. I hope that you did receive some really cool ideas from this, whether it's using this thick glitter fabric from Michaels, which was on sale, or the pre-cut transfer vinyl. If you have a Silhouette Cameo or a Cricut, you can definitely cut something out like this yourself and make your own patches. And they don't have to be designer logos. You definitely not. They can say your business name, or it can be whatever you want it to say. Any type of message that you want to. It could say boss, diva, queen, whatever, or whatever shapes you like. But yeah, and if you like this type of content, if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will be alerted every time I upload new videos. And you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Life is a Whole Vibe. Thanks again, you guys. Bye-bye. And we do carry faux leather inspired designer fabric for your crafting needs, luxury inspired croc charms, as well as iron-on patches and much more. Enjoy the coupon code MyRoyalBeauty10 off. Check out our website, crtacticaldefense.com, where we do sell in-waistband gun holsters, belly band holsters, and many more. Please check out my discount code VIBES for a special discount for my subscribers.